Head coach Pat Kennedy, Rashawn Polk, and Calvin Lee. Coach Kennedy, your comments first on the victory, and we'll open up for some questions.
Yeah, I know this seems awfully strange that we kind of looked like this a year ago, and here we are back in the same scenario to a tad. But this team has really emerged stronger than any team I've coached in a long time. We started out the season, we had 6 games that we lost at the buzzer on the last shot, 3 in the last minute. So you had 9 games that were really in the balance. Very odd that you don't at least split them. And then some other things in the middle of the season, you got injury, sickness, etc. But the last 3 weeks when we've started getting a full complement of players, because we've got 2 guys sitting out, Braxton Dupree from Maryland and Eric Gums, our practice has really lifted up tremendously. Gone to the 3-guard offense much quicker. As I told our guys at William & Mary, 11-point lead in the second half. Delaware, 21-point lead in the second half, and tonight maybe 27-point lead in the second half. So that's not just pulling out substantial upsets by making a few shots at the end. It's the way we played the whole game in these recent weeks. Just really playing terrific on the defensive end, wanting to play up tempo with our speed and quickness. And as you can see tonight, we've got some guys that can really shoot it. Opened up the game a little bit with a real wide motion type offense that we've been doing a real good job with, and it's really loosened our guys up now. That with this game tonight, we've averaged about 83 points here in the last 3 games. So we're excited. We know we have a tremendous task in front of us tomorrow. That's a bigger team, stronger team, more physical team against us. Old Dominion's always gone big, and they've gone to the zone, but they're going to have the situation having to stop us as well. So these guys have a tremendous level of confidence right now, and I'm really excited for our 2 seniors who have done a great job, and I'm really excited for our young guys like Ray Shans. This is his first year with us as a sophomore, had to learn the system. Robert Nwanko and Troy Franklin has just really found himself. Sometimes it takes a little longer with the younger guys, but they really have, and collectively as a team, they did a real good job. We were worried about Wilmington. We watched their game when they beat Drexel at Drexel without Tom Cohen, without Fields, so we knew that they could play, and I thought our guys did a terrific job defensively to start the game out.
If you have questions, we've got a wireless microphone. Just raise your hand.
Hey, Pat, talk about Fillmore. He's been really, he's a freshman. You got John Carroll, coming out there. Now today, he just really did really well with the boards and all that. Talk about
I think last night helped Isaiah. I think he thought he was going to be on the all-rookie team, and I think he fell maybe 1 or 2 slots short of that. And it was great. I grabbed him afterwards and I said, there you go, man. That's your motivation, not just for tonight, but for your future. He's going to be a really good player. I mean, he's one of the more highly recruited guys in this conference in recent years. He's a freshman. He can put it on the floor. You saw that. He can finish around the basket. Once he gets bigger and stronger, gets a little more explosive. Really knows the game. Our guys will tell you he's got a really good basketball IQ and really plays extremely hard. So we've been really excited about his development.
Pat, you mentioned the 3-guard lineup and whatnot. How much of a catalyst has Rashawn been for you guys here over the last couple of weeks?
Well, tremendous. At the end of last year, we felt what we needed was another bigger, stronger guard who could maybe score, and we were fortunate to discover Ray and get a chance to recruit him. He's been just a fabulous individual, academically, personally, basketball-wise. And I'll be quite honest with you, to come in from a community college as he did to us right away in that sophomore year, because he was a full qualifier coming out of high school, and then to pick up the system. But if you watch him carefully, he does everything extremely well. He defends well, he handles the ball well, he never turns it over. He makes pretty good decisions, except for that one last 3 he shot up there at the end of the game. Now, the rest of his decisions were pretty good ones, but he's going to be, and I'm so happy for him, really am. He's going to be a terrific player. And in this league, I think you can see as a sophomore, I mean sophomore guards. And we've seen a lot of really good ones in this league. He's got what it takes at this level for sure. Anything else for the players? All right, thanks, guys.